Hey, how's it going, everybody? So I've got a little bit of play here in my brake pedal. Actually, a lot of play. I'm gonna show you how to fix that. Stick around. Okay, so to start, I'm gonna describe a few things. This is the brake linkage right here. This is the mount for the foot peg and the brake pedal. And what I'll be doing is removing the linkage at this point right here, and also removing the mount for the footrest right there. So I'm gonna start by removing the linkage here. Underneath this linkage is a retaining clip, a C-clip. Because it's so hard to do one-handed, I've already removed it. Just know that underneath this pin here is a retaining clip. And how I did it was by slightly rotating the linkage. This is a 14mm wrench. And I just rotated it up high enough so I could have access to the retaining clip right there. It's really easy to lose those retaining clips, so just be careful with that. Now to remove the pin, I'm gonna move the linkage back with my 14mm wrench here, and I'm gonna take out the pin. And I'm gonna keep the pin and the retaining clip in a safe place so I don't lose them, because they're really easy to lose and I won't be able to ride my bike if I don't have that pin in there. Next, I'm gonna undo the mount. And to do so, I'm gonna use a beefy 5/16 Allen. Now while I'm doing this, I'll just explain. I have the Vance & Hines big radius on here. If you got stock exhaust, it won't be this easy. You won't be able to get in here as easily. You'll probably need to take your exhaust off, or an exhaust that's similar to stock. If it's just occupying too much space around the linkage, you're not gonna be able to do this. But I'm kind of lucky here with the Vance & Hines big radius. All right, so I got the entire mount, linkage, foot peg, and brake pedal, all this whole apparatus, I've got it removed. And you can see here I removed it from the mount from this part here. The linkage is removed from this part here. The culprit here for the brake pedal that has a lot of play in it is actually right here. You can see how this is not screwed in all the way. What I need to do, this is the end of the linkage here, and this is where the linkage connects to the brake pedal here. What I need to do is grab what looks to be a T25 and tighten that up. So that's what I'm gonna do now. It's actually a T30. So I'm just gonna tighten this up. Actually, I'm gonna completely loosen it, put some Loctite in there so this doesn't happen again. You can kind of see how the linkage works. It's just a ball here, and every time you press the brake pedal, this pushes back. So the brake pedal goes down, and this whole mechanism goes back. And also, if you're curious, on the other side of the foot peg is a retaining clip. So you take this retaining clip out and this bolt here, that whole mechanism comes out. But this retaining clip is ridiculously hard to get to, unless you did what I did and take the mount off. So T30 on this ball joint here. So you can see quite a bit difference. That was probably what, a good 5-6 millimeters at least, maybe 3 or 4. But anyway, it was a considerable distance and it was causing a lot of issues. Now I'm gonna button everything back up and we'll see how it goes. All right, so I've got the bracket tightened down here. Looks pretty secure. Now I just need to torque it. And the torque value on those bracket screws is 45 to 50 foot-pounds. Set it at about 46 or 47. There's one. And the second one is kind of behind my exhaust here, but my torque wrench just fits. There we go. All right, so now I'm gonna put in the linkage pin and painstakingly try and put back on the C-clip. And to do that, I need to line this linkage up here with the rear linkage here. These holes need to line up. So to do so, I'm gonna take my 14mm wrench here and just twist it slightly to where I need it. Actually, I'm gonna kind of rotate it on the bottom here, and hopefully that will, yeah, that's actually working. So you can see here, rotating the main linkage here, and hopefully that works. There we go. Now for the really challenging part, I'm actually gonna take my gloves off for this one because I need some tactile ability here. Again, I'm gonna take the 14mm wrench and I'm gonna turn this up so I have better access to the bottom of the clip right here. Hopefully I'll be able to do this. All right, that wasn't as difficult as I thought it was. I actually had to climb on top of the bike to get down in there, but I got down in there. I'll take my 14mm wrench here again and turn this back so it's upright like that. That's looking pretty good. Now, as you can see, there is a ton less play in here. Now before there was what, probably 10mm of travel? Now we're looking at, gosh, 2 or 3mm. But I think I could do a little better here. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tighten this bolt right here and we'll see where we're at. And that's a lot less play. See how it feels on the bike. And I don't have my key on me, so the lights are actually gonna flash because I have the security. Oh man, that feels a lot better. So that's how to adjust the play in your rear brake pedal. If you found this video helpful at all, go ahead and click on that like button and go ahead and share with a buddy who has some play issues in his rear brake pedal on his Sporty. If you're new here, go ahead and click on that subscribe button, click on that bell icon so you know when I upload videos just like this. Not only do I show you how to service your Harley Sportster, I've got a lot of other great content in this channel. I do travel series, and I also do motovlogs in which I just talk about life in general. So if you're interested in any of that at all, go ahead and click on that subscribe button. As always, ride safe out there, keep your wheels rolling in the right direction. I'll see you in the next video, everybody. Thanks for watching.